side. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the route is on. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fires it to his target. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the 2nd half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Hey. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm.
Let's go!
He'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking for his big tight end. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
How often do you see this to start a drive? First and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third and goal. Can the defense come up with a huge stop here? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Breaking free at the 35. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all?
And he lofts one deep over the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
42 Spider.
Handoff to the right side. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the field goal unit, for some reason, is on the field. It is 2nd down. Not sure if the coaching staff is confused over there. And it's no good. He missed it. And it's still a huge deficit.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And the gain just good enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Irish. And this one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotion.